Good evening, one and all. Welcome to Handelabra Live. 1 second, I'm going to adjust this. Without making a big noise, hopefully. Welcome to Handelabra Live. I am John, aka Migrant P, lead developer at Handelabra Games, and we're going to show some Spirit Island tonight, specifically Horizons of Spirit Island. Yeah, some more previews tonight. Of course, Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. Anyone working against those goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated, so be excellent to one another. So yeah, it's been a busy week, and yes, I was wondering who would be the first to notice a scroll bar, a new scroll bar on the new game screen. The top scroll bar has always been around. Not always, I guess. In the first version, without any expansions, there were just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it wasn't there on widescreen, but there's a scroll bar on the left where there wasn't before. Because before there were only 4 boards, but now there are 7. 7 boards. Happened to see things accidentally previewed in the last stream while waiting for this one to start. Oh, was that? I think maybe on Dolphin's Saturday stream. So, we are going to have a look at these boards. We'll see if we can play 3 games with Solo Spirit and play each board. So let's get it started with board F. Board F is actually originally from Jagged Earth, but it is making an appearance in Horizons as well. So it randomly gave us that spirit, but let's pick Sunbright Whirlwind, which I haven't played on stream. That's been all Dolphin so far. And Sunbright Whirlwind is going to go on a solo mission against, let's say, Sweden. You know what? Sweden 3. Let's go real Sweden. And we could do a scenario. Hello, Logic Dolphin. Want a scenario? Let's do a scenario next one. Let's do regular this one. Yeah. So, will I save board F from the invaders? I must provide an outcome. Or the 3 outcomes now? No. Oh, there can be multiple. There can be more than 2 outcomes? That's new, right? Yeah. All right. There's a lot more options for outcomes. I don't know when they added that. That seems new. I mean, maybe things are new. They've never been new. I don't know. I don't know what Twitch is doing. But yeah, so you can predict if I will save board F from the invaders. And I can't participate. It never used to let me predict on my own thing. I'm not going to participate. You can participate, Lodge Dolphin, but new thing about setting content levels. Oh yeah, that's in the description. There's content classification. If you have drugs, gambling, profanity or vulgarity, sexual themes, mature game, violent and graphic depictions. We don't do any of those things. Yeah, so we can have multiple results from the prediction, so that's cool. Let's get started. Get your prediction in. You might win some points if Dennis saves board F. And I put the land numbers on so you can see that it is in fact board F. And I thought I had let's turn on the textured maps. I like those better. But you can still do the classic. It's going back on me. Something is up there that it's turning it back on me. I need to figure that out. The board looks weird. When I go into the option, it changes it right away. Yeah, there's a bug there. I'm gonna make a note about that. It might have to do with the Unity update. Going into options resets the board style on me. Don't like that. All that matters is that I lose. Hello, Seamus. Sparky Wolf. Cool. So we have Sweden 3, which has the heavy mining and the escalation, extra city, and the big ravages. That's the real danger here, is that ravages do a ton of damage. We definitely want them to not go into that Cascade land, so we can add presence and push that away. I think we'll go ahead with getting the energy this turn. And send this guy... Where? Do you think... Will we be able to defend that? That's the question. Well, we can only move one guy. I'm going to move him to F1. Maybe? Yeah, F1's fine. And... yeah, none of these are really going to do anything. So I didn't actually have to get 2 card plays. Because this is just going to... I guess like I could stop the extra blight by using a power there, but it's not that good a deal. Just have to accept that lighting. But I guess I want to play 2 cards because I want to get my innate so I can basically push away 2. So let's do that and get that +1 range on my power so I can reach anywhere. I guess I could probably reach... Yeah, I could reach anywhere that I need to, couldn't I? But I also don't need that. So we'll just go with this. It's cheap. We're getting damage amounts. Yeah, that'll happen. I can super reach everywhere. Alright, so if we do this, we can avoid them building a city in the back, which would be great. Put him there, and let's put him... I don't trust the event card for that. And this only lets us push 1, but if we push this guy, they don't add the extra blight. And we can use Tempest of Leaves and Branches to stop the build. Actually, if we were planning to do that, I'll just put him there and kill him. So we could, again, gain energy and go for, like, majors, I guess? Or we could gain a power card. Yeah, if we gain a power card, we can also play it right away. Maybe we get a defend. That could happen. So let's take a minor. We got Encompassing Ward, which doesn't do what we want. I think Renewing Rain is going to let us remove the blight that they add there. Doesn't have good elements. Rack Root. Fine. Scar the Land is good. Encompassing Ward is... I mean, we're going to have presence everywhere, but... also doesn't really do enough. Try to stay on top of the blight. And we can push a Dahan, which I guess is useful to get it out of conversion, the conversion zone. Play all of these. Use this. I guess this could let us... Yeah, there's also a new thing here that you see on the power, it tells you why you can't use it. That's a new thing. So if we didn't have a sacred site, this would have a little thing on it that says you don't have a sacred site. So hopefully we'll get fewer bug reports about, I can't use my power. because of the rules. Oh, number 3 doesn't get a different color. I didn't see colors. Even number 2 doesn't get a different color. Like, they all have the same color. They didn't have a choice for color. So, I'm not sure. Maybe that's a new thing too. So I could use this to push this guy in here and kill him, but I'd rather use it to stop a build from the next explorer. So, and here, this actually damage to an explorer that needs to work better. Do I want to send a report? Sure, it'll be easy to reproduce it. Button for Tempest says and explorer icon. Shouldn't have and grammar. Wouldn't be a preview without beta feedback. Seamus doesn't warn you about playing cards because you could always make a sacred site later. But it warns you when you are going to use the power that you don't have a sacred site if you didn't. Or if you're using it right now, that's what's going on. Oh, actually, I want to damage more people back. And we're not going to use that. So I didn't really have to play Gift of Wind Sped Steps, did I? I guess I did if I want to get the innate, so. Explores at +1 health. Generate 1 fear. If invaders are present, move to an adjacent line. If not, well, let's move them to the one with invaders, and we get a new Dahan. Cool. There's a blight. They explore wetlands, which we can deal with. Let's take the blight out of that land because there's a city there. And I'd rather they don't build stuff in the back. We can take care of that in the fast phase by, well, we could put presence there, but we can also use our fast powers or our combinations of powers to deal with it. Let's get a minor power. Maybe we get a cheap minor power that deals with it too. These are not cards that do the things. I guess 1 damage per Dahan, and then we could use it fast. That's a thing. Element wise though, I guess the cards with sun are good, but I want sun and air. Yeah, and these are, I think it's called a bloodshed, which I mean could be good. We get Dahan grouped up where we want. I mean, really, we just need this and our innate power, but with Call to Bloodshed, we can hit them there and remove the other blight, I guess, or we can get our base power, I guess. Maybe we want to do that and then take the energy next turn. I think that works. This we want to, we could save the damage per Dahan and hopefully they go somewhere where we can use it more effectively, right? They still might convert that guy, but there's not really anything we can do about that. Each town does +1 damage. Beast destroys an explorer. Oh, they're not going to convert that guy. Hooray event. So we can stop the builds right now. We just, like, they're just not doing anything. Basically, I guess we want to put stuff with Dahan here. They're not converting that yet. Eventually, we're gonna, you know, get a major power that lets us do stuff. We also could have just, like, pushed guys around, but not really any reason to do that, I guess. Is this May? But you have to push. You must push. So, I guess, like, we don't have any powers that do anything this turn. We could kill these guys. We're not really making much progress, right? We can only gain... I kind of want to gain a power card so I have something else. And let's do the presence next turn and just, like, play one card or something this turn. Okay, Sprawn with Words of Fire is good. That gets us good elements. We'll play another card. We just get more cards. We get Time and Tide. Add Wilds. Adding Wilds is pretty good. I think I like this more. Let's get energy going and we're going to be able to do a lot of stuff with that. So really, I just play Renewing Rain this turn, then I use these all next turn. Plus another new card. I'm going to be gaining energy. I guess I could Reclaim instead. If I wanted to use my innate power here. And this is like, I guess it's, if I do that, it's Reclaim. I guess that's okay. They aren't building, so. Range +1. Play another card. It does cost me an energy. Cost me energy to stop a... potentially stop a build. If they go into the mountains, it doesn't even stop a build. I don't know if that's worthwhile. I think I want to have a different... I want to have that turn next turn and keep putting presence down. So let's just not play these. And only play that. Replace Explorer with Town. I guess it's going to be in this horrible land 4. Let me push one from a land. I don't want that. There's no need to do that. The problem is blocking all the builds, so like nothing is happening already. Here they're gonna like do. They didn't explore there. It's funny. So Tempest takes out this build, and then this is like the horror show down here. But so we could like try to look for a big defend, but we're not going to get it with a minor power. Well, we could get defend 10. They're not even ravaging this turn though, so maybe we try for it next turn, right? We do this. And go for the air. We don't need either element this turn. I think we're gonna want max card plays here. So we do have to push a Dahan there, and I don't want to, so I'm just gonna make another Sacred Site. Where this city is, I guess. This stops this build. This is kind of hilarious. So if we do this, we can do some damage and get stuff out of here. All right. Stop this build. And do this. They just play for the elements. Aided by water. Add 1 presence to their lands with Dahan. Or I could add Blight to the Sands and make them have 1 less health till the end of the turn. It's kind of fun. I wish I could do a damage in here. I could have done Tempest there. My innate, if I had 1 more air, then I would do 4 damage and kill that city. That would have been sweet, but that's not happening. We can have the beasts hit this city, hit the towns, because we're gonna get to push both of the towns out. We're just gonna have the city only there. Well, 2 cities. Oh, I don't have any lands with Dahan. I would have to pay for it or forget a card with water. I think the first... Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. If cities have -1 health, then the beast can kill the city. All right. Let the land wither. By city. Is that our first fear of the game? I think. Yes. That was the first fear of the game. It's been a very low fear. All right, they did explore the jungle, but that's kind of okay. For each invader, so I could push stuff over here and kill this city by pushing. I could kill the city, or I could kill the 2 towns. So it doesn't super matter, does it? And then they're just going to build a city, but does my... Yeah, this... If I leave the towns alive, I can just send them away. So if we do this, and we push 1, 2, 3... Yeah. So it doesn't super matter where this guy goes. May as well go there as well. That, and then we can use our other power to, hey, look, we're getting fear. We can push away all that stuff. So this is gonna blight, but we might get a defend here. We could take a major power here. We're gonna have 7 energy and 3 card plays, so we could play a 3 or 4 cost. Wish it were Dahan round. Yeah, we could do Scatter to the Winds and send those around. Yeah, I feel like it's still minor because there's lots of defends that could defend 4 or 5 here in the minor deck. Like that. Or that, if there were Dahan there. And there we get our beastie back. So if we do that, we have lots of energy, so let's do Spur on. And this, and then we do Scatter to the Winds. So that might still blight depending on what happens, but... And we get our Violent Windstorms to deal with at 5. Oh, we could do this We do Violent Windstorms instead. Is that better? If we play Tempest instead of Scatter to the Winds. See if we'd use this here. We could push them all in here and kill the city. And then just use that. Yeah. We could just do it like that anyway. But if we don't use Scatter to the Winds, we could use Tempest of Leaves and Branches and actually stop the build, stop the Ravage, and not have to play Guardian Serpents. Right? Like, we could even pick up a different card besides Guardian Serpents here. So we do this and we get another card. That. Send these here. That's 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Tempest. So, yeah. So we don't have to play Guardian Serpents. They're all going to be dead. So we don't even need to pick up Guardian Serpents. So let's go back and pick up a different card. At least look at the other cards again. Reaching Grasp has better elements. And it's free. We don't need the range boost, but I like that it's free and has the elements that we want, that maybe we can get to the top innate later. So, all right, so we want to play that. We don't actually want to play that and that and that. Oh yeah, so now we can, but we can get the top level innate, but we don't actually need it. Then I wonder, is there some way we can deal with that? We didn't look at. There's no Dahan there. We could play Savage Mob Beasts and use it in there. I think just having Reaching Grasp is going to be worthwhile though, so in that case, we don't need Speron with Birds of Fire, because we don't need the extra card play. We just take Scatter to the Winds and send these guys away. Cool. All right. And we have a big turn next turn. That's a pretty good combo. So this... and that. There's no N here. It's just when there was an Explorer icon. So I'll have to do that again. No Ravage. There's actually one Explorer left. Could we have killed him and won the game? That's so hilarious. I don't think so, right? There's no Dahan there, so we can't kill him. Yes, I could have killed him. I don't think any of these would let me do that, unfortunately. Yeah, the one guy, Dennis shall win. All right, I think this is the best route. It's kind of hilarious. We have 2 fear cards that might just win the game. Burn or teach. The next ravage becomes a build. So like spurn does nothing except it's good. Because there's no lands with buildings. Yeah, there are no lands, there are no lands, there are no lands. Cool, defend 2. Oh, there's no lands with both explorers and Dahan. All right, they explore the wetlands once. And I mean, if we get 2 fear, we win the game. I'm assuming we can kill this guy. I don't know. We don't get any fear. We can send Dahan in here, or we can just like send these guys. Get out of here. Go in there, and we'll make the Dahan kill him. All right. Oh yes, not something too special, just a limelight from Propeller. Not my favorite, but it's what I have left. Need to go to the store. Okay, so we don't actually win. Oh, we just win by reclaiming and killing everything, right? Oh, we can't. We don't have fear. Yeah, we just add presence and move him away, and we kill the town. I mean, we do this, so maybe we get a card that says 1 fear. Nope. Oh, this says fear. Okay. All right. Play 4 cards. You go over there. And we just play a bunch of cards because why not? Well, I don't get to do the things fast, so, but you know, we can kill a town and get a fear. I think we're okay. I can use another power. Oh, reaching grasp. Guard them yourself for well or ill. They do nothing. They explore. It was a very windy day for the invaders, turns out. 4 damage. And, oh right, this one has Dahan and invaders. That's what I need for the victory. Yes, you can also be pushed. Victory! All right. Sunbright Whirlwind had an easy time of that. All right, let's go for another game. This time, board H. No, board G. Board G. And another spirit from Horizons. How about Rising Heat of Stone and Sand? Why don't we do a scenario? I don't know. Ward the Shores. We can get presence into the mountains and sands easily there for sacred sites, and yeah, let's do that. just where the shore is no, well, maybe just put like Prussia 1, Prussia 0, just to have something. All right. Here we go. They explore the wetlands. This is board G. So this board has never been seen before because, well, by playtesters, I guess. But the shape of it in Horizon Spirit Island is not traditional. But we have made the normal traditional shaped boards for it in digital that let you do that. So that's fun. So in this scenario, we have to pay 2 energy per blight and 2 energy per blah to add a warding pattern. Use the card play. So we're going to want that to happen. We also want them to not like add a bunch of blight and stuff into this wetland, but they're doing what they're doing. We can have them skip the Ravage probably next turn. And alternatively, we could go pay 1 energy, deal 1 damage, and stop this build. Oh yeah, the Call of Herders would let just push that stuff away. Why don't we do that? Okay, so let's just get our Sacred Site set up in the coast. So we want 2 card plays. And we're going to want 3 card plays because of warding patterns. We're also going to want energy, so get energy. So this is going to let us push out the stuff they build there. And we could take this just to get energy. Or we could make a warding pattern for free. Why don't we make a warding pattern while we're here? Because we don't have... Yeah, there won't be a town here or anything, so it's a good time to do it. No passport. Okay, explore mountains. Awkward. Alright, let's place our warding pattern. And we could just let them go there, but yeah, I don't think that will gather. Just 1 is fine. And now they can go in here with me. Have minus help. Yeah, I think... Let's see. If I do this, I have enough energy to stop this build. And we can use Sweltering Exhaustion here to skip that Ravage if we want. So let's do that. So let's get a minor power. Ooh, growth through sacrifice, you say. We want fire and air and earth. Call of Ferocity has good elements for us. We're not getting to 3 card plays here, but we can get to 2 energy. Oh yeah, Enticing Splendor, actually. We can use that instead of Gift of Searing Heat. It's interesting. I guess we want air. Yeah, we want air as well. It's not the best elements. We're going to do Searing Heat. We do Searing Heat and Exhaustion. We do get this, which lets us probably stop a build in the jungle or sands. Yeah, maybe we want that. So we just take something else. I don't want to take Growth or Sacrifice. It seems cheating. Let's go for Call to Ferocity. I don't take it that often. And now we can put presents. We have to put... Oh, wait, is it range 2, right? Oh, it's only range 1. Actually, I do have to I do have to take that card. Because I could put a warning pattern there. Oh, but I can't because it's the wrong speed. Sorry, I have to take the other card because I can't get presence into there with that growth option. Turns out. And we have to start getting presence in here, so let's do that. Oh, I forgot to do a prediction. I saved board F. Complete. New prediction. Will I save board G? Will I ward the shores of board G? Oh, if I added Dennis, it takes away the color option, so... Alright. Predictions, ahoy. Good night, Seamus. Weird seeing the board outside of Horizons Island. Yeah. Alright, so we had to rewind there, but we got to where we wanted to go. Let's gather this guy so he doesn't build. This place is just going to blight in the back there. It is what it is. And here, we're going to skip this so it doesn't cost us more to put our warding pattern later. One fear. And they're going to add one explorer to our land of sacred sites. That's okay. The beast didn't do any damage. Add Dahan to Mountaineer Sands with Dahan. Sure, down here. In case they go into Sands, we'll be all set. Skip the ravage. Explore jungles. And they add the bonus explorers from the event. All right, so it's probably reclaim time. That blight's just gonna happen. And we could skip it, I guess, but I'm not concerned about it. We want to get a sacred site in here. Maybe we want to get the sacred site in there next so that we can destroy the city more easily. I think we reclaim, then we can Enticing Splendor away. One of those guys, and yeah. Okay. So let's do minor power. We could even do a warding pattern here. It only costs 2 energy. Best elements here is Land of Haunts and Embers. I think. Yeah. None of these are amazing for us. That has earth, that has wind. This is the only one with 2 elements. I don't know how much we're going to use it though. We can take it. So oh yeah, gather up to one of your presents could make the sacred site in here. That's interesting. But we don't have any other damage, so it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about the blight being added there. I'm more concerned about either stopping a build or getting a warding pattern down. If I do this, we can just pay the 2 to put a warding pattern there. And then just put the warding pattern next turn and win. Like, you just win once you have it, right? Oh, we also have to deter level 2. So you don't win right away. So, okay. So let's not rush too fast. So let's block a build and use this to stop the next ravage. Sure. So I think we want to... Well, we have to use it here. For that guy. And then we can call on herders for the other guy. Replace half the towns with that. That doesn't do anything. Those don't do anything. Oh no, a blight. Explore the jungles. Russia is adding an extra town. We don't want that in the coast, so it can just go in with me. There's minus health. And these herders, and send all these guys in with me. Join me. All right, do we just make our free wording pattern now? I guess so. We can go to 3 card plays, maybe. And yeah, we can play this as a wording pattern. We don't actually care about that. We don't care about the other either, so we can do that. And we can do that for energy. Or we could kill a town. I want to pay energy though. I want to get energy. I want to get a major power. Let's get an awesome major power. Add a town. Join my town party. Explore the sands. Now they can add a town to this wetland, sure. And we can make a wording pattern here. Free. We can do 2 damage to explorers only. And this lets us gather up to 1 fear and 1 damage. Kind of want... I guess I don't need the sacred site there anymore. I want to make the sacred site here. I also want to kill, like, towns and stuff. Let's do damage to the explorers there. Actually, if I do it here, they're still going to build, right? We can make it so this land is just dealt with by using that here and using this here, not gathering. And they build a town and they ravage it, it's fine. This land, we want to get a major power and do something cool. So let's see what we get. Terrifying nightmares. Poisoned land would kill everything in there and cascade, which would be exciting. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, yeah, that would just kill everything. So that's fun. Dissolve the bonds would push all the explorers away. We'll leave a couple towns. I don't think we have any chance of getting the threshold. Savage transformation is not that exciting. Yeah, I'm into poison land. And I think we'll forget Haunts and Embers. Do we have a chance of the threshold on that? Do that, we get the plant. We have an earth automatically. That? Oh. For each blight, 1 fear and 4 damage. Do we want to do that? We can splendor away a town from there if we wanted to stop that blight. I mean, we need to get to terror level. So let's do it. Let's do it. We have the wording pattern there already. +1 health. Doesn't matter. Add Dahan to coastal land with Dahan. Sure. Skip and explore. They get their health and then they lose it. And they want to add another town, sure, to the jungle. They don't explore there, but they're already there. Interesting. So this is going to do 8 more damage. That's exciting. Which means I want to push more stuff into there. This town. Explore. Alright, Poison Land is going wild. This really doesn't matter because we're... Oh, I guess they're gonna... I think 8 damage, it's not gonna matter. They're all... Oh, they aren't all dead. Okay. Because we're adding Blight, we're losing some of our advantage. So we definitely have to hit the towns as much as we can. Alright, cascade that into there. Island is blighted. Promising farmlands. Add town and city. The one place they can go. And then murder everything else. Cool. Good turn. All right. We just like do that again in G2. We could do that. They're ravaging there. That's fine. They're building here. They're building there. We're going to reach terror level 2 and place the warding pattern. So, I mean, we don't have to do anything but just put the warding pattern. We just need to make it... Oh, we do need the sacred site, right? So, let's do that. Let's get a different major power. Indomitable Claim. Land Thrashes. That's also fun. Land Thrashes is a good power for us. Yeah. Could use that here or there. That would do 5 damage. Potentially repeat if we had Moon, but we don't. Yeah, sure. We could just forget that. We're not going to reclaim again. Let's get 4 card plays. And we don't care about this. Do we care about the elements, I guess? No, not more than anything else. As long as we have 2 energy. Or maybe 4 if we get unlucky or something like that. I could also just get 2 energy right now. Sure. Terrible drought arches the land. Add blight to a sands. We don't probably want that. We can just pay to ease the drought. And we can get a fire for more of whatever that does. Lots of damage. Super Sacred Site. Beasts do things. The Han defend. Oh. We get the terror level. We get a ton of energy. Add strife to a town. Sure. Aha, coastal lands. Good luck with that. All right, let's do this because it's fun. More murder. And this is also murder? Yeah? I could make this cheaper, or I could... Yeah, let's make... Just kills everything in there. So I think it costs less. Alright, now we win. Victory! That was quick. The shores were warded, in fact. Prediction result is yes. No invaders can find the island, and any that remain are yours to deal with. Okay. Let's go to board H. Not F, but H. And then if we have time, we'll play something else. Oh, it picked Devouring Teeth for us. So board H exclusively to Horizons. So let's get France 2. And I fixed this thing where you can super zoom. You can't super zoom anymore, Logic Dolphin. No more super zoom. Let's go France 3. Difficulty 7. Will I save board H from the French? Get your predictions in 5 minutes. Super Zoom is canceled. I've never lost a game. This game is the easiest in the world. No. All right, here's board H. Where's board E, you ask? TBD. But it will come. And Horizons will come soon. Maybe sooner than you think. All right, they build in... They explore the wetlands, so they're going to build in the wetlands. My special rule is I do +1 damage all the time. So that's pretty sweet. And I have a super good defend card that sends the Dahan away, but that's really good to use like here where there's no Dahan. And yeah, this is also good for killing towns of France. And also slave labor will come someday. So we want presence. I mean, we can always herd towards the lurking mob, but we can do that for somewhere that they explore. So let's get presence in this wetland. I think that's going to be important. And we want to play Ferocious Rampage. Probably end this. So we're going to want to do this, I think. Get some energy. And play these 2 cards. We don't get our damage, and then next turn we can do that in this land. Maybe. We might just let it blight. We'll see. The extra explorers are here. Yeah, so here, does this let us gather up to 1? I'm wondering if instead of, what if we herd this town towards the lurking maw? And move a presence here. And actually, there might be better. I mean, the beast might kill those guys. Kill those two. I don't get the fear, but we stop this build. I like that. And here we can gain a card, and maybe we can get a 1 damage card that we can upgrade or something. If we can do that, I'll let that blight. So let's see. Actually, just 1 damage is enough. We don't even need the plus, right? I keep forgetting. We do bonus damage. Okay. So none of these seem amazing. How about elements? Fire, animal, and earth. Fire and animal? Earth and animal? This is nice because we can use our defend and then gather Dahan after. Like, I want to do that. And it's range 2 of a sacred site, so we can't do both this turn, can we? Well, okay. I mean, I might still want it for later. It's free. Maybe I want this instead. That also requires a sacred site. But I can make a sacred site. I was just looking at my innates here. If I take that fire, and I do get +1 damage, that lets me do a lot of damage. So that's nice. Or I could play this instead. And also, that just lets me get that effect instead of the +3 damage, but lets me kill a city. So, that seems better. Alright. No counterattack unless the Dahan move here. +1 distance. Oh, you don't get to benefit from that. Probably. Add strife. I guess we can strafe this town. And here, so we don't have to do this attack here. We could do it here and blow up that build. Or this build, for that matter. Or this. We only need 1 damage there. Or we could stop this. Yeah, let's stop this. It's going to be exactly the amount of damage we want, so 5. Gray Sea Pause says, how do the Explorer animations pick which land to come from? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. As long as there's a source of invaders, it just picks one. All right, so we could reclaim or we could get a power card and do something random. The Ravage is nothing. The build is 2 cities, which is an awesome. If we... Yeah, none of these things would stop the building. So I think we go for the random chance of what's the next power card. Maybe it lets us do something cool. Doesn't really. We can like kill this extra explorer here. Those are not good. elements for us. This lets us kill the city that they built, though. Devouring ants, right? We do 3 damage with this. There's no Dahan there, so elements are pretty good. And oh man, 3 card plays is so far away. Let's get energy for next turn. Though getting the 3 animal says you may do both. That's also good. We need to make a sacred site at some point. It doesn't need to be right now. But if we make it here, they're both in range 1 of the sacred site. So let's do that. All right, we have the threshold on that. We get 3 damage there, and we get to do 2 damage there, so we can probably clear this land, because that one has this strafed guy, so that should be okay. And also, we have this event not coming this turn, but next, I think, which is going to let us convert that into a Dahan. Get rid of it. Missionaries. Each city do +3 damage to fear, disease. We do like Curse the Tongues. We would need to forget a card with Sun, which would be our big defend card. Or Devouring Ants, which I don't love. For each board, discard the top minor power. If it has Sun, push 1 Explorer from the land with Dahan. Otherwise, replace 1 Dahan with a town, which we could just do in like wetland there or something. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of my cards for this. I mean, this is good, but it's not like we can't live without it. All right, let's curse the tongues. Always be cursing. Add disease to this one. Having trouble reading the card. Can you super zoom in? I cannot. Remove an explorer from a coastal land. Yay! Yay, Ravage. Hey, Bill. And it is... Oh, right. This is the escalation. We're going to add a blight to one of these lands. So I guess it's this one or that one. Next turn the event is coming, right? And it's going to turn that into a Dahan before they build. I'm not building a city, so maybe there. I don't know. All right, we're going to... We don't want to destroy the Dahan. Let's go here. 3 damage. Good. And this takes care of this land. I could also, alternatively, I could strike the city there. Yeah. And I could do 2 damage here. Okay, that's fine. They're again out of sacred sites, but you know, we can get them back. All right, we have to reclaim and add a presence at range 0, which, hey, makes a sacred site. Do we want the energy now, or do we want to keep going on more innate power stuff? We don't have her defend, but the Ravage is fine. Unfortunately, that city's gonna be at 1 health, and we don't really have a good. I guess we could use this. That power is not being used right now. That's a lie. Just note that this is a new feature, so it has an edge case here that I didn't realize. So innate power used in the slow phase says it's being used right now. Probably just didn't update its display here. Okay, so energy, I guess it depends on what we're playing. If we're playing 2 fire, then we're probably getting to that level. I really want 3 card plays. Oh yeah, devouring ants is going to be good here, right? So let's put our presence in the middle there again. If we do devouring ants, as long as we're not doing ferocious rampage, that's the expensive power. Oh, we could always play it because we have enough energy. All right, let's do this turn. And we just kind of do the same as last turn and do that if we wanted to. It gets us devouring ants for here and death approaches for somewhere else and blame the fires for someone else. I don't know. Seems fine. Seems good. Seems good. Oh no, Slave Rebellion. Oh, they took extra damage, so we do get to kill it. Awesome. All right. The single land with the most invaders. All right, we don't want them to go in the places we don't want them. So this guy can go here. This guy can go down here, but not there because he will cause a blight. Push 2 from a land with blight to a land without blight. Well, that's not ideal. This guy is good enough. He can handle taking that out on his own. Pushing 2. It's like the worst number to push. Let's put 2 in with this city because of the adversary and everything. More defend. Energy per sacred site. 1 energy. Downgrade a town in a coastal land. There are none. Our wording updates from Horizons in the core game. Splunk. Jungle exploration is here. Let's not cascade there. That would be great. All right. So, devouring ants could go there or there. It's 3 damage though, right? So, let's take advantage and destroy the city. And you just like murder one of these lands. I want to use Inflame the Fires here, I think. Strike the town. And yeah, we could kill this city, but it's not really doing anything right now, so let's keep our sacred site around. All that stuff, and this is diseased, and we have time to deal with it. We can Ferocious Rampage pretty easily there. Takes care of it all. Yeah. Cool. So no blight this turn, no build this turn. This game is easy. So I think we want to We get to 3 card plays. So we could play all these cards. Yeah. We want energy or another card. I kind of like just playing these cards. They get us to our 3rd level innate. We can put presence, try to just put presence in every land. Because that's, well, it's not always good. There's like, do more damage where there's presence stuff. So let's just put him back here again. We don't need a sacred site this turn. All right, plus damage. Rising interest in the island. Always be spurning or whatever. Oh, we can't weave lies. We have no air at all. At all. We have 3 energy but no air, so we have to do the first thing. Add 1 town to a land without 1. All right. I guess this land, because we'll probably attack it with this. Doesn't really change anything. Ignore this mountain. Add a wilds to a land with Dahan. I guess it's the only land with no invaders, which is this one. And we have a fear card. Remove 2 explorers or 1 town from a land with Dahan. I guess these guys are going to get killed by Roaster's Rampage, so. Skip build. Well, they weren't going to build anyway. Deal damage. I thought the damage... I thought you could click here, but it's not working. I don't know why that's not working. Click the town. They do explore the mountains. And they're going to add a town to that one. All right, stage 3 coming up early. So, Roche's Rampage. We can also herd towards the Lurking Maw if we wanted, but I think we just herd like this other guy towards the Lurking Maw. Don't increase that damage. We'll increase the other damage that's going to go in here. I guess we can't make sacred sites, can we? If you don't have presence in land gather. Yeah. So we're murdering everyone now. Chompy time is happening. Let's reclaim and make a sacred site. Yeah, we're actually okay with energy now. We don't really need this earth because we're always playing an earth card. Get towards 4 card plays. I'm just gonna go there. Like, we just kill this city and we win, right? So by doing this and our base power, which we get by just playing this. I guess the earth would get us a chance at that, but we're not gonna get that. I don't know. Click a card. Replace half the towns. There are no towns at all. The Dahan leave. Fine. There are no towns. There's no ravage, no build. They make some explorers. Good night. Sweet princes. French princes. All right. I eat you. Ta-da! Victory! All right, let's play a low difficulty game with all three of the boards to complete the preview. We defeated board H. Let's protect the Isle's Heart. 3 boards and spirits. Low complexity. No adversary. Oh yeah, we can also like add the remaining spirits that we haven't shown tonight. And let's get Whirlwind again because I had previewed it again. And I have to swap the boards. Board G. And Eyes Watch. Let's do Guard the Isle's Heart. Under Scenario. And yeah, that should be fun. Let's do it. Let's get a new prediction. Will I guard the Isle's Heart? Yes or no? Predict away. And yeah, should be quick, relatively quick with about half an hour to go in the stream. This is all Horizons content except for the scenario here and the event deck. So one thing I don't know if I mentioned before is on mobile, if you don't have the full game yet, you can get Horizons instead of the main core game as a lower priced entry point. So that should be a nice way to try out Spirit Island without having to worry about the higher price tag. We are adding presents into the Isle's Heart. Oh, this is only during growth. Okay, because I was like, if I get to push the guy away right away, that would be a lot of fun, but I don't get to do that. Let's all get to 2 card plays. That seems fun. And let's get free powers. Infinite vitality. Volcanic eruption. And he didn't start in the mountains there. 20 damage. We also got, what was the other card we got? Razor Sharp Undergrowth. Oh, that works. That puts a wilds in the inner lands. I like it. And it's good elements too. Okay. So they're building in the sands. So let's hop into the sands and take one of them out. Let's go to 3 card plays. We have cheap cards. I'm gonna play that for... Oh, I guess we don't need to defend though. Yeah, we don't need to defend at all. Okay, let's take back that. I mean, we don't actually get any new energy, but... Okay, so maybe we actually want more energy from both. This is me playing fast. Okay, let's do that one. We're gonna want the energy. So, and mysterious abductions. That will stop that build, and that will save the inner land from meddlers. Yeah, let's do this. Actually, it's hilarious. The Fathomless Mud will just protect it by having a sacred site there, and they can't build towns in the inner lands. All right, we have lots of energy. Let's stop this build. And Wow, this is a great card for me. +3 for coastal lands lets me push away that. If I take my fast push or fast damage. Actually, this just lets me use a slow power fast right away, so I don't even have to use the other thing. And I guess I'll play that too. And give someone the quickness or the range. Let's see what we want to do here. What do my cards do? Push explorers. Oh, I can push that explorer fast if I get the ability. So, yeah. Let's just throw presents around. Let's put a sacred site here just because. Maybe we just cover the middle with sacred sites. Lots of 0-cost cards. That's the defend card. Gather up to 2. Let's just do like those. I'm already at the 3rd level innate. That's wild. Alright. That card then. Alright, this. That's range 2. This is only range 1, so let's do this one. I don't care about this solo Dahan that much, but mysterious abductions, razor sharp undergrowth. Why are we gathering Dahan? Oh, because I defended. Yes, that's a thing. 1 fear and defend. I don't know. Let's see what we're doing this on myself. We're doing violent windstorms here. There has to be invaders there. That's why it doesn't work a lot. Alright, let's do that. Alright, we're doing stuff. Mud Otter, Best Spirit. I am likely to forget to guard the Isle's Heart, so saying no to the prediction is smart. Yeah, there is a really long river here. All the way, almost all the way across, or it sort of, you get a neat effect there sometimes with these boards. You put like board D there, you'd get like the long island as well. All right, they went into wetlands. And we can scatter to the winds. We can just tuck them all into one place there. This is 2 damage, which there's no towns around, so it doesn't really do a whole lot. We can strafe this guy and put Dahan in the land there, so they'll do stuff. That seems good. Do stuff, Dahan. We can send this guy in here. Probably he will die. I'm not too worried about that. Over there, I could deal with this, but we can also easily defend that with Eyes Watch. Like, that's literally the only place ravaging, so you go in there as well. All right, we might win this turn. I guess we can't win with terror level, but you know, it's going fine. Range 1 of Sacred Site. Yeah, we can defend that pretty trivially. So, just like put presence places. We want to be in jungles. Sure. We can't afford 3 card plays, so we have to still take energy. Let's play those 2, and then we get defend 4. And Sunbright Whirlwind, there's like no builds already. We like get a power card and look for some damage. Steam vents. Yes. Yes. Destroy all explorers. Could add, get fear. Do 1 damage. I want to do 2 damage. Steam vents. Let's put presence. Let's get energy. Presence here. Move this Dahan in here to play. And kill off all those explorers. And give someone range. And do more gathering. Or pushing. I don't know. That's fine, whatever. Vengeance of the Dead. We don't really need to do that. We don't really need to do that. You just get like another power card. We could do 1 damage to each. There's no blight. None of these go with our elements that much. I guess Quicken Their Struggle sort of does. We can add a presence somewhere. In there. That can't do anything. Get more cards. Just get more cards. We don't even need to defend there. That makes fear. And then we can do a little bit of damage. And then that can... Alright, fine. Well, that doesn't do more damage. That doesn't do anything. Alright, we'll get another power card. Alright. Warning. Alright, we're going to do Tempest here. We're going to give someone plus range. Sure, why not? Steam vents. Ha! And defend 5. I guess I played it. Ooh. We were in danger. Add town to a land with Explorer. Alright, I can click there. I was in danger from the event. We get damage from this? We do. A fear card. This power can only be used in the fast power phase. Okay. 2 fear, push up to 2. Gather up to 3. Oh, this guy is threatening to do something. I can send him away. We made a sacred site. Alright, there's no more explorers in the middle. Pay 1 energy to gain a power card. We can do this first. Is this gonna do anything anywhere? No. Well, we can kill a fool. Oh, no, we don't kill a fool. We just get fear. Alright. Get a power card. It's gonna be Portents of Disaster. Sure. And I will also get a power card. I have the threshold on Renewing Rain. It's good elements. Sure. Not that we really need to remove blight. All right, let's reclaim here. And major power. Twisted Flowers. That would be so good. On Eyes Watch from the trees. Instruments of the Ruin is pretty good. But it doesn't really work when there's no invaders left on the board because we've murdered everything. It's 4 energy for 1 strife. I can afford this, right? It's also 4 energy for 1 strife. 5 energy for 1 strife. And 4 fear. And 4 fear. Don't forget. Let's click that. And I don't think we need the vitality. I guess we kind of want to defend that land. Let's get in there. Let's just crack up to more energy. Yes. Portents of Disaster. And over here, just the one Ravage, and we got a couple of little builds going on. And get another power card. Why not, I say. Give out energy to the volcanic eruption spirit. I don't know. I'm just clicking on stuff. 3 fear. I'm just playing that. And other stuff. Does Vengeance of the Dead push? No. I mean, it's already fast, isn't it? What then? What then, I say? Steam vents, obviously. Everyone's power is already not fast enough. Like that. And range boosts. Sure. Steam vents. Range boost for you. Importance of disaster. There. Defend to here. Defend more here. Vengeance of the dead. It's not really doing anything. Might make some more damage happen there, I guess. Is this gonna do damage? No, it's not enough. Alright, we'll use it here. It makes fear. We need fear to win the game. Energy to volcanic eruption spirit. Add to Han. Add strife. Striped explorers, the best kind. Escape builds. Alright, maybe I made this too easy, but, you know. It happens. They go back into the mountains. Good luck. Oh, they're going to explore my inner lands. Get out of there. Get out of there, I say. If they build in wetlands, nothing happens. Or in sands. And this doesn't do much, but it's fine. I can send these guys to as many different lands as possible. Let's make sure the town goes somewhere else then. He can go there. He can go there. Han can go here. Perfect. And this, there's two guys in the middle now. Well, they're only building an explorer. We don't want to light an island or whatever. All right. We win yet? We don't win yet. Can the volcano blow up that city? I mean, it sure can. 6 fear, 20 damage. We just have to put presence in here. It'd be cool to have the threshold. 6 fear. All right. Oh, it's slow though, but we can make it fast. Okay. We can afford another power card. So let's get another power card. Oh, it's range 3 of a mountain, but we're actually not in a mountain at all. So we're going to want to be in a mountain. I don't know. Remove the blight that we had from the eruption. Did this kill all the Dahan? Sorry, Dahan. We'll make a gesture. The volcano is erupting. Twisted flowers are murmuring ultimatums. And whatever else is happening. Those are the most important cards. And that one. Why not? And over here, literally don't have to do anything because we win the game. So add presents. Fly free. Okay. Go past. Do 20 damage. And a lot of fear. Oh, and we win. Can we win? Oh, there's a town. There's a town. Why is there a town? Blow these guys into here. Kill the town. Winning denied. Take that. That town is hiding. Victory. Yeah, they were going to build an explorer in the Innerland, which would have a special sound effect, but you didn't get to hear it this time. You might have to hear it on your own soon. So, that has been, yes, another preview of Horizons of Spirit Island, featuring 5 new spirits, 3 island boards. These island boards that you have not played in digital, one of them you may have played in Jagged Earth, the others you may have played with Horizons of Spirit Island physical tabletop, but you've never been able to combine them with the other boards like you can now. So, you know, you can have them all mixed together. Like we take off that, we put on H, we take off F, put on G, a little button pops up here and says, you might want to avoid these pairings. That's the little warning that you have in the manual about the boards. So if you're concerned about that, I put a fear icon on it. I don't know if there's a better idea for an icon, but I put that for now. I don't know if that's a good icon or not. It was just what I thought was neat. So we're getting there. That's going to do it, though, for another stream. I did guard the Owl's Heart, and everything is fine. So thanks, everyone, for watching. Tune in to our other channels. I need to update the ending card to say that Spirit Island is now on Sundays. I should put my own little face there. That's a great idea. Let's do that. Let's just put it right there. Can I like drag and drop this icon? This image? Yeah, I can. Okay, there you go. You see that? Oh, my head's above it. You can't see it. My little face. All right. Have a good night, all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Oh, wait. Variant. Wait. A variant. Okay. I almost forgot. No one reminded me. We need to release a new variant. So, last time last week it was Silver Age Raven. And we're going to continue going back in time this week. So let me, I really need to like prepare these tabs in advance. That would be smart. Okay. So we need this. Earth Prime Production. So actually before the Silver Age came the Golden Age, right? I believe so. And so if you fire up Sentinels of Earth Prime now, you will find that Golden Age Bowman is available to unlock. So check that out, and happy hunting. The official condition for Silver Age Raven has not been discovered, but it's getting there. The community is working hard on it, so good job everyone, you're pretty close. But Golden Age Bowman awaits. Good luck, happy hunting, have a good night.